Hi guys.
You right next to me, feel the heat going overdrive.
In this video, I'm going to be doing a top 10 books I read in 2022, which was suggested by my friend Rishona. So this is my top 10 books I read in 2022. So you can go thank Rishona for this idea because I would not come up with this idea on my own. Today's special guest is Ice Bear. I got him literally yesterday at the mall. So really cute, new addition. So this will be his like feature video, his first video. Okay, so this isn't gonna be in any particular order, it's just in the order I have them in currently. So yeah. Okay, first book is most definitely Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. This book was really good. It is second chance romance and then versus now POVs. So I really like this book. It's really cute. I liked it a lot. It's about, I'm just gonna read the back of this because I generally, every time I close a book, like I end a book, I somehow forget everything that happened in the book. So to sum it up, Macy, the main character, her her first ever boyfriend in high school comes into town, and they try to reconnect, and then they basically try to fall back in love. Basically, that's the gist of it. Next book, I Kissed Shara Wheeler by Casey McQuiston. This book was really good. It's like a mystery romance, like lesbian, like LGBTQ plus representation book. It's really cute. I liked it a lot. Basically, the main character is going around town with all these little like clues, like a scavenger hunt, trying to find Shara Wheeler. Next book is The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. It was really cute. Enemies to lovers, like a little bit of workplace romance. Basically, the main character needs a date to a wedding, and her enemy decides to do that for her, and so they go to this wedding together. And it also has like a one bed trope in here, so that's good. Next book is A Fun Love Story by Lone Le Lee. A Fun Love Story is basically about, it's like, think of it as Romeo and Juliet's love story. Their families own pho restaurants and they are each other's competition, but they help each other and they fall in love in the process of helping each other. You've Reached Sam by Dustin Thau. This book, oh my god, this book made me cry. It was so sad, but it was so good. And basically, he's dead. And she gets like a phone call. No, she tries to call his phone to hear his voicemail. To hear his voicemail, to hear his voice the last time. He picks up in like heaven or something. And so basically this book is about trying to let go of a loved one when they're no longer there. So it's really cute. And it's also really sad. But Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This book was really cute. I really liked it. And I'm really excited for the sequel that's coming out next fall. Like fall of 2024. So excited for that sequel. Basically, it's about this girl who really likes romance movies. And so it's like a, what, kind of enemies to lovers? It's not really like enemies to lovers. It's like enemies to friends to lovers, basically. And so it's a really cute book. I really recommend it. Next book is The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. This book is really cute. It's the only thing that icks me about it is that it's like teacher ex student. So that's the only thing that really icks me about it. But So yeah, he's a professor, she's a student, and it's kind of like enemies to lovers, and I think it's a he fell first type of thing. So yeah, they're basically what she's trying to become a doctor, and basically he's just trying to help her get there by like subtly helping her get there, like how a teacher would. So yeah, oops. Okay, next book is Twice Shy by Sarah Hoggle. Twice Shy is basically enemies to friends to lovers, and it's a she fell first, he fell harder. I think so, but yeah, basically it's that, and it's like also forced proximity. Basically, her aunt, I think it's her great aunt died, and she gets her house in the will. So she gets the house, but he also got the house. So they basically both live with each other now. They're strangers to enemies to lovers. They're strangers to enemies to friends to lovers. So strangers to lovers, just in a very complicated way. They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. This book is really good. I really like it a lot. Like it's there's many different POVs in this book. Like they aren't just the two main characters. They're also different like side character POVs, because all the characters in here are connected together. And there is actually, if you look at the end of the back, like the end of the book, there is a little web chart of how all the characters are connected to each other, which is really cool. And at the end, they both die. But this book was really sad, and I think it's just a reminder to live every day to its fullest. Yeah, so basically the two main characters are both boys. So I find it really cool that their shadow is actually like the death guy. So I think that book's really cool. And I also have the sequel that I'm planning on reading soon. So, or no, not the sequel, the prequel. Yeah, that book's really good. Really recommend it. And then last but not least, we have The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas, which is also a sequel? I think sequel. I want to say a sequel to The Smash Love Deception. So basically she is a romance author. She writes romance books, and she has writer's block, and so she needs to find like ideas for her new romance book, and he comes in and helps her with that. And so she falls first, he falls harder. Really cute. Basically it is your best friend's cousin. So cousin's best friend's cousin. I think it's dual. It's dual POV, and it wasn't like it did make me a little bit frustrated though, but I think equally all these books made me frustrated. That's my top 10 reads of 2022, and I think the book I recommend you to read the most out of this stack, so like number 1 on there, is definitely They Both Die at the End, because this book was really good and I really do recommend it. I remember when I first like joined Book Talk or Bookstagram, this was the book I really wanted to read like the most. So, and it did not disappoint, to be honest. It did not. But I think it's also really weird that this is a half cover, not a full one. I think that's just the weird part, but yeah, really do recommend this book. And so thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. If he could separate his arms from his stomach, I would totally make him wave, but I can't do that because his hands are connected to his stomach. And so